Line design, even the simple stuff, is hard. If you're a lean professional in a factory like this guy here, or maybe even in a hospital like this nurse, then you may be familiar with certain lean terms. You've heard these before, like takt time, and standard work, and flow, and Kanban. But how to apply all these tools to design a flow process or a lean process may be something of a mystery. So let's walk through a few simple examples. Here's a line with 4 workstations. This is a manufacturing example. Let's label them workstation 1, 2, workstation 3, workstation 4. And let's start with a simple example. Case 1, a single product being produced on this line in so-called perfect balance. By that we mean I have exactly 5 minutes of work that I need to do at each one of these stations. But let's get to workstation 3. So I would expect to produce a unit every 5 minutes. That is, if I'm a robot. But if I'm a human being on the other end, and here's a good lean human being, then I'm going to experience a certain amount of variability. So remember, our goal is 1 unit every 5 minutes. But if I, as a worker, work a little too slow, then I'm going to starve the person downstream from me. And if I work a little too fast, then I'm going to be waiting. I'm going to be done sooner. So the end result, either way, is that we are not going to achieve our goal of 1 unit every 5 minutes. In other words, unless things in this example are perfectly synchronized, then we're going to have unevenness, which causes waste. And this is even with just 1 product and so-called perfect balance. Easy to happen. Now let's look at a little more complex example of multiple products to be built on the same line. So we may have started out with 1 product, say an electric drill, but we'd like to add a couple more products. We have a jigsaw, we have also maybe a circular saw, and we want to build all of these on the same line mixed. And here is the challenge. This takes 5 minutes, 6.5 minutes, and 4.2 minutes. So we have unevenness that's going to flow through the line. In fact, at every workstation, the amount of work we need to do is going to vary depending on the unit that we're working on. So, as a lean professional, designing a lean process, we need to answer the following questions. How many people and machines do we actually need when I'm designing this line to build a mix of products? What's the best sequence? How do we test this before we actually put it physically into place? How do we staff it correctly? And finally, what's the optimum physical layout? To answer these questions and learn a lot more about mixed model line design, join us in Columbus, Indiana on August 6th through the 8th, 2013 at a workshop hosted by Toyota Material Handling, taught by the Leonardo Group, and sponsored by the Lean Factory Group. Find out more about it and actually register online at www.leanfactorygroup.com. And we hope to see you there.